Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jase Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors.
So I'm down in Illinois shed hunting with Gary from Bucks and Bulls, and we're talking about going to the youth hunt this year and stuff. This is my second one so far.
First shed of the season. Be a 10-pointer this year. Won't be probably not a shooter, but 2.5-year-old. This was all buried, and just these white things were stuck out like a sore thumb in this brown grass. Anyway, what a beautiful time of the year to be in the woods. It's just gorgeous. It's like 35 degrees, sunny, calm. Got cornfields, bean fields. I found this in the CRP. I'm always looking. So now, I guess we just look for some more. That's a good start. Number one. Looks like another one over there, maybe. No, corn stalk. You know, this time of year, we got cameras in here. Checking that, looking at our stands, climb up in them, make sure they're safe, no bugs, cool, no sweating, move stands, check stands, look for sheds, check out all the trails, the scrapes, the rubs. It's beautiful. Today's like March 10th-ish, I don't even know. Beautiful day. I searched this food plot. I went all the way around the edges. I found two. One was starting to get eaten already. And then this one I found right in the middle of the food plot. This is possibly a 2.5. These are both 1.5-year-old deer. Nothing major yet. Found a lot of little ones. This is like 5 or 6 now. I got James and Jake in another food plot looking. I'll take a ride over there, see what those guys are finding. Otherwise, we're gonna get out of the food plots and get in the woods now. I think we got food plots pretty much covered. And a lot of deer sign. It's fun to be out here. Tracks, trails, droppings everywhere. Scrapes, rubs, sheds.
Stay tuned as the shed hunting continues and more coming up on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. Easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Just 7 miles east of Stevens Point, Matero's Pub and Pizza. It's worth the drive. Woodmat frames are fully customizable handcrafted wood frames. Choose your style of frame, then customize the white maple, cherry, or alderwood mattings with any logo, image, or text. Each and every frame is handmade in central Wisconsin by Master Woodworks, whose creativity and precision led to the creation of these great new frames. Whether you're looking for a single frame or something for the whole group, woodmatframes.com is the place to go. Check us out online or email sales@woodmatframes.com for pricing and ordering information. So when you're ready to put another memory on the wall, come to woodmatframes.com and make it extra special.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
See any deer? Where's the deer? Where'd they go? Deer poop? No? Any deer horns? No deer?
While Gary and the boys were down in central Illinois shed hunting, Grant and myself got out in the woods the first time this year to go for a walk, right here in central Wisconsin.
Did you find any deer horns? Grant, what is that? Deer? Deer tracks? Where are the deer tracks? Let me see. Deer? Deer do that? Are you being scary? Where did you find this, buddy? Deer? The deer found it, or you found it? It's a deer, yeah. Should we go look for some more? Yeah? Or do you want to go home? No. Should we bring this home? Show Mom? Yeah, we gotta go show Mom. Good job. You give me 5? Give me 5. No. No? Okay, well, hang on to the horn then. Let's go find some more.
Hey guys, it's that time of the week again. We're going to be going over some of our fan photos. If you'd like to get involved with the show and show off some of your photos, feel free to send them to us at weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message us on our Facebook page. Please also include your name and a brief description of what you've been shooting or hunting or what the picture's all about. So if you'd like to get involved in the next couple upcoming weeks, definitely send them in and hopefully we'll see some of your photos.
Our first picture this week comes from Gary, sighting in his new Optimizer Light Kingpin. And our next one comes from Jeff, who saw all these deer while out for a walk. Next up we have one from Cade with a few crappies. And here's one from 9-year-old Claire, sighting in at Bucks and Bulls Archery. And here we have another one from Jeff of this awesome owl in his front yard. Next we have a shot of the new awards at Bucks and Bulls. Stop in to find out your next chance to win one. And here's one from the Stankowski boys getting ready to do some cleaning. And our last picture this week comes from Gabe with these impressive perch.
Big thanks to the fan photos this week. If you're interested in having yours on here, again, send them via email to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message format on Facebook. Stay tuned for some more Weekly Outdoor Plus action. Did you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Woodmat frames are fully customizable handcrafted wood frames. Choose your style of frame, then customize the white maple, cherry, or alderwood mattings with any logo, image, or text. Each and every frame is handmade in central Wisconsin by Master Woodworks, whose creativity and precision led to the creation of these great new frames. Whether you're looking for a single frame or something for the whole group, woodmatframes.com is the place to go. Check us out online or email sales@woodmatframes.com for pricing and ordering information. So when you're ready to put another memory on the wall, come to woodmatframes.com and make it extra special.
Real deal mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products.
But we have great service.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jase Hintz here with you again, and this week I'm going to go over the different lighting situations you'll be shooting in and what can help you either see the target better, see your pin better, or make sure you can actually see through your peep sight. The big things that you're going to notice, like this last weekend I was shooting in a 3D tournament, and sometimes you were underneath the upstairs where the lights were like a foot above your head, and sometimes you were not underneath there where the lights are, 10 to 20 feet above your head, and then sometimes you're upstairs where the lights are literally right over your sight but not over your peep sight. All these different aspects are going to make you see your target differently, or you're not going to be able to see your target, or you're going to have a harder time seeing through your peep sight due to glares. The big things that I would recommend is, first of all, if you know where you're going to be shooting, either hunting or outdoor shooting or indoor shooting, it's all going to be different styles of lighting. So if you know ahead of time, you can make little tweaks to actually make it better, or you can be prepared ahead of time so that you can make these tweaks while you're there. The first things you should do is basically the diameter of your peep sight. You want it to basically be the same size as the outside of your housing. But sometimes that's not going to be able to be the case because you're not going to be able to see through your peep sight if you have really bright lights right directly on your peep sight. You're going to have the glares either off your string or off your peep or off the housing of your peep, and that's going to make it very hard to see past that and see your sight and see the animal or spot behind that. So again, check out the diameter of that. Sometimes if you have a power peep, you can actually screw in and out just with the Allen wrench different size housings inside of your main fixture. If you can get those, or you have options of having that, I highly recommend having them in your quiver at all times, just so if you do need them, you can have them. The other thing that I had a lot of issues with is like farther back wall ones would have dark, really dark backgrounds, and it was hard for me to see the difference between the animal, the wall, and anything surrounding it. The big thing that helped me out a lot was I had the HHA sight, and I could just simply screw in the housing and it would cover up my pin more so the pin wouldn't be as bright and I could see past the pin easier. They're phenomenal sights, they're pretty much the brightest you'll find, but they also do have the nice quality where you can just slowly dim them down by hand, super easy, and I turned mine basically all the way down and I could still see it because it's that quality of a nice fiber optic. So I turned it all the way down, and then again I could actually see. I wasn't having any issue through my peep upstairs because all the light was directly on my sight. Well, now as soon as I turned that down, I could actually knock my pin down and I could see past my pin and I could see exactly what I was shooting at. Little things like that are going to make a huge difference. I mean, even while you're hunting, you're sitting in your tree and it's starting to get dark out. Well, if I have that cap all the way over my fiber optic, I can turn it all the way off of it and I'll still be able to see my pin, no problem. Again, if it's getting darker like that and you get your pin super bright, it's going to be hard to see past it. So you got to find the happy medium and practice in all different lighting so you can get the best option for whatever you're shooting at. And another big one too, a lot of people pull back, they'll be either hunting or they'll be shooting a tournament and they'll pull back and they'll be aiming real good and everything, but they can't see it and they'll still take a shot. There's no reason you wouldn't let down your bow, figure out why it's happening. I had my archery partner this weekend hold his hat over my sight when there was a super bright light right in front of me. Holding his hat over it made just enough shade so that I could actually block it out and I'd be able to take the shot no problem. So little things like that, that's why either you have a partner. In the archery community, there's so many nice people out there that'll definitely either hold an umbrella for you or block it with their hat or their hand, whether it's your peep sight, they can simply block the peep, or they can simply come and they can block the your sight. So go over those different things, practice shooting in the shade, practice shooting from the shade into the light, from the light into the shade. See what you can see for the target, see what you can see from your peep sight and from your sight. Get all the different options, and again, those are going to be huge advantages. Another thing too, when you're buying sights, look at how big your housing is. You don't want an extremely large one unless you're shooting a really big power, because then you'll still, if you're shooting a big power, it's going to zoom in more. You want to be able to see still some of the animal. You don't want to just be 100% zoomed in on just a kill zone, because if you can't see it, you have nothing to go off of. So if you can, again, decide how big of a housing you're going to get off of that. You don't want a super small one, because again, you won't see any of the animal, even if you don't have a power in there, just because you're not going to be able to see past it. So find the right housing that's going to work for you. Make sure you have peep options, or try out different peep options so you know what size you actually need. And then, again, just practice from shadows to light, light to shadows, light directly on you, light actually not directly on you, closer to you, farther from you. All those different scenarios are definitely going to help you out in hunting and in the 3D or spots targets. So, again, go over all those options, see how it works out. If you have any questions, again, feel free to stop into Bucks and Bulls. We're more than happy to help you out. Have a lot of different options you can try there, and if we don't have it, normally someone shooting there will have it. So go over all the different options. Don't limit yourself. Do everything you can. Obviously, we all want to be as best we can. So hopefully I'll see you guys next week.
Did you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that finds your dinner by finding your dinner's dinner. A you that isn't afraid to pick a fight with something that has a sword for a nose. This is for that you.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Badgerland Hunting Blinds has designed a must-have portable hunting blind for any sportsman. These incredibly lightweight universal blinds were created by hunters and ice fishermen to withstand all forces of nature. Easy to transport and even easier to set up. Contact Josh online and visit portable-huntingblinds.com for more information. Matero's Pub and Pizza in Polonia is home to York Current, Portage County's best fish fry and best bartender. All of their food is made from scratch, including their delicious thin crust pizzas, making any selection worth the drive. Whether it's game night, a celebration, Saturday shrimp dinner, or just a night out, come join us at Matero's, located on Highway 66 just 7 miles east of Stevens Point. Open 4 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. For more information, go to www.materospizza.com.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that takes the road less traveled than the road less traveled, and finds the comforts of home extremely uncomfortable. This is for that you.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware is all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
but we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
So stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
but we have great service.
So we're out here on somebody's property, and just kidding. We are out here on some land that we got permission to turkey hunt on with little Johnny, who comes into the shop all the time. Good kid, good archer, great shot. And we were out here yesterday morning, and we heard had some good action, but we decided to switch spots this morning. There are a lot of gobbles on this side of the field, so we got a Jake and 2 hens out in front of us at 10 yards. And
decoys.
Some decoys, yeah. And we just had a tom and a hen come out a couple hundred yards across the field from us. So we might try to do some calling in a little bit, see if we can get them in. But we heard a bunch of other gobbles this morning coming from this way. So we're hoping something will come out from this side instead of up there. And we'll see what happens. They're heading right for your truck. Do a little bit more. Just a little bit.
For those of you who haven't picked it up yet or maybe missed it last year, we're back in the blind reliving one of our more exciting turkey hunts from last spring. Johnny is looking to arrow his first bird.
Still gobbling like good. God! Oh! Woo! Yeah, dude! Oh my God!
35 yards. I was like, that's too far.
Dude, that was awesome! Oh my God!
What a nice shot.
Oh my God!
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.